Alright, now that I answered who was at the door. But Mr. Godot. But this is my 16th cup of coffee. Already? So this is your final stand. Thank you, Captain. You can rely on Victor. Can we? Left hand or right? The boy was wearing an earpiece on the same side as the green lens of his specs. He kept fiddling with it all the time. Is that true? No, it wouldn't be true because he busted his eardrum. Right?
Oh yeah, they said that he busted his left eardrum. Right? It's in the autopsy.
Autopsy?
Yeah, they found medicine in there. Huh?
Doesn't say anything about the busted eardrum though.
That's odd. They said Godot brought it up that it should be in the autopsy report if you read it.
Oh, they put it on his profile. Yeah, left eardrum ruptured the day before the incident. He got fiddling with it all the time. He was fiddling with it just before he picked up the cup, too. And then he used the same hand to pick up the cup. His left hand. We know that the victim was wearing an unusual monocle over his left eye. It wasn't a monocle, Your Honor. It was a small computer monitor often used by programmers. A monitor? You mean like a television screen? The inside of the lens is a screen that displays computer data. It's called an HMD. It's a common tool in the victim's line of work. HDTV, DVD, CD, all these newfangled letters drive me mad. But they don't matter. I know what I've shown, I'm telling the truth. It's true, he doesn't seem to be lying. And those are the facts in good old black and white.
Okay, because we already know what it is at the top of the prison. It says you can use either the Glenn Elves profile or the prescription guide in order to prove that he has a left ear problem.
Yeah. I'm not sure what the relevance of this is, but Mr. Kudo, there is something very strange about your observations of the victim. What? You say he was wearing an earpiece on the same side as the HMD. No question, you can lock me up if I'm wrong. It was his left ear without a doubt. I could only see that side of his head from where I was sitting. I don't think so. What did you say? You're no doubt unaware of this fact, Mr. Kudo. But the victim couldn't hear with his left ear. His eardrum was ruptured. Eh? Traces of medication for his condition were found in his ear canal. That's right, it's impossible that the victim was wearing his earpiece in his left ear. Because he couldn't even hear in that ear. Is that true, Captain? It is. Pigeon! Pretty pigeon!
What's this guy in pigeons?
I don't know. Order, order, order. This witness's testimony is completely unreliable. He only saw the waitress from behind. And he claims the victim was wearing an earpiece when we know his eardrum was ruptured. Well, Mr. Godot? A single drop of milk is all it takes to destroy the pure black magic in the cup. This old man is my drop of milk. Captain, are you calling me a drip? This is the victim's coffee cup in which the potassium cyanide was found. The mark on the rim clearly shows that the victim picked it up with his right hand. I'll never back down, I know I'm right. The lad drank his Javachino with his left hand. Let me put you out of your misery. Clearly the victim used both hands. He took a sip with the cup held in his right hand and then switched to the left. That's what the old man saw. Impossible. The witness has already testified on numerous occasions that the victim died immediately after taking just one sip of the coffee. Which hand the victim used to pick up his cup is relevant, Your Honor.
Oh, hey, there's a lot of meanings behind that old man's name. The Japanese version, his surname means 50. His given name is kanji for a storm, a difficult problem, as well as officers and soldiers. Therefore, his full name could be read as 50 Officers and Soldiers Storm. Victor, Latin for conqueror, vanquisher, or victor, which fits with his surname. Kudo is a Japanese surname, perhaps an indication that the English version leads him to be Japanese. It could also mean kudos, a word meaning fame or renown, resulting from rapid achievement. His name may also be a reference to Victor Hugo, a French poet, playwright, novelist, essayist, visual novelist, statesman. There's a lot of stuff here about that one. There's a lot of things about his development character too. It suggests that he might be a soldier. Previously, by his name at least. Supposed to be Lucian. His rigid white headband and rigid haircut were made to look like an old-fashioned Japanese laborer. Only his big red nose softens his otherwise harsh exterior. I don't know what that is, but it says the design on his shirt is Hiragana New inside the circle. Not sure what new is, it doesn't explain. Let's see. He has a character theme? Oh, yeah, must be one character theme. Culture references. Oh, there's a reference when you press the first statement of his final testimony. He'll say, I'm warning you. I'm more savage than a macho man right now. A reference to the late American professional wrestler, Randy Mario Pozo. Better known by the ring of name of the Macho Man, Randy Savage.
I guess so.
I'm just reading references on him. Anything else I can look up? Probably fill it on the screen again.
Yeah. The facts still stand. With one hand or the other, Mr. Elk drank the poisoned coffee. Like this. Sadly, Mr. Godot, that doesn't wash. The point of this testimony was to establish whether the witness's memory is credible. And the results are clear. The testimony given by this witness is useless. I believe it is time to conclude today's proceedings. I am satisfied that the witness is not deceiving the court. But to be frank, his testimony is a farce. Did you have to be so frank? Take that, you pompous old fogey.
Are you
I'm sorry.
You to the judge?
I guess so. I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo. You can't reach me from there. I'm ordering the defense and the prosecution to investigate this case further. That is all for now. This court is adjourned. Wait! If we stop now, where does that leave me? Leave you, Mr. Kudo? Next to that blue-suited young upstart over there. I'm just a bumbling old man who can't even dot his T's or cross his I's now. That's your bad memory my fault. I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but there's nothing I can do.
Wait, why are you taking this so personally?
Yeah. I kept my mouth shut until now. But there's something else the court should know. What?
You're hiding things from the court.
There's more? To be perfectly honest, it might not be anything. But I want another chance. I want another crack at you, young shark. Me? He's looking at me like some sort of evil shogun. Well, everyone, what do you say to one final showdown? The final chapter in this eccentric old man's scrapbook. Sorry, Gramps. I've already had my 17th cup of coffee. What have you got to lose, Captain?
The ability to drink coffee?
Yeah. I'll give you all the Javachino you want if you come to my house after the trial. I may be 60 years old, but Victor Kudo is still a man.
But you're gonna give him all the coffee he wants? He'll drink you into debt.
Yeah. That's enough, witness. I believe it'll be quicker for the court to just hear your testimony. You bet! Much quicker.
I can't believe this is happening.
You better get ready, youngster. I get the picture. Just quick throwing those seeds at me, would you? It's gotta be using some sort of infinite ammo code with that box of seeds. It's a final showdown. First of all, I want to stress that this might be nothing. I'm not too sure myself. Young boy slumped over the table as soon as he took one sip of Javachino. Well, the clumsy idiot upset the vase. He knocked it right over. It broke and the strip of cloth covering the table got completely soaked. Well, how about that? Turn things upside down,
Wait, what? What's on the table was clearly the coffee.
And the
table
tickets?
itself was soaked?
And the tickets.
Oh, yeah. The tickets were all over the table.
Is that all? Yes, that's all. I remember it perfectly. Hey, you down me again? You're fit out in a defenseless old man? No.
You fool.
We're not doubting you, Mr. Kudo.
Don't you get the feeling there's a question hanging on everyone's lips, Nick?
Yeah. So what? Probably. That's all I can think of, and I have to cross-examine this guy. You're a bird brain, that's all you can think of. Very well, Mr. Wright. Final cross-examination, please.
But even you said it might not be important.
Beam boom bum boom bum beam bum bum. There we go. There's the problem. The vase is not tipped over.
Yep.
Alright. The court generally prefers if witnesses are sure of themselves, Mr. Kudo. Noisy brat. I'm warning you, I'm more savage than a macho man right now. You won't beat me with this testimony. This is the final battle.
You really did say it.
Checking those seeds harder than ever. I better be careful.
Come on, Nick. Nail him.
I'm gonna let you finish, but Mr. Kudo, this is a photograph of the crime scene. So what? Look carefully at the table. The vase is there, intact. Huh? Lost your tongue, Granddad? I'm no granddad of yours, hopscotch. Enough. If you throw any more seeds in this courtroom, the cleaners will be here all right. Arr. What is it now? I just remembered something. Yes? Go on. The broken vase. Aha! It was on my table.
Yeah, he broke his own vase. Seeing that.
What? Oh, well, you
Should've
see.
learned.
He startled me when that young man had little black collapsed. So I stood up. That must have been when it fell over. The vase on my table, I mean. Vase on your table? Yes, it was on my table. That's how my groin came to be completely soaked. Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You certainly earned your kudos for today. I'd like to ask a question now. Stop, old man. Jeez. Have I been any use at all? Perhaps that's something you should reflect on yourself, Mr. Kudo. Wait a minute. If that's the case, there's more. I got more to say. Oh, yes, I remember something else. Bailiff, escort the witness out of the courtroom. Wait, listen to me.
Poor guy.
Well, we seem to have been considerably sidetracked, and I am still not in a position to deliver a verdict. The defendant has not been positively identified as the witness in question. Additionally, there are two disparities in the testimony we have heard thus far. The mark on the coffee cup that the victim supposedly drank with his left hand. That sounds weird. Supposedly drank with his left hand. An earpiece which was inserted into his left ear, out of which he couldn't hear.
Wow, Nick, you did it.
I therefore require both the defense and the prosecution to further investigate the facts. Yes, Your Honor.
It's amazing how much evidence is still there after a month.
There's one more thing before I call today's session to an end. One more thing, Your Honor. The witness we just heard from. He is most insistent that his testimony should be of use. So he summarized it and accordingly end to the statement. Okay. You may each have a copy of it if you wish. Whatever. Prosecution doesn't need props like that.
Your dad's really mad, huh?
Yeah, I would be too. Very well. Here you are then, Mr. Wright. There are 3 copies. My own, yours, and Mr. Godot's. Yes, Your Honor. When the incident occurred, I broke the vase at my seat. I'm sorry.
He's apologizing for it now.
I'm sorry, this isn't a piece of testimony, more like a 5-year-old's apology.
What the heck happened? Are we supposed to do with 3 copies?
I don't know. That is all. This court is adjourned.
So how do you think the trial went this morning?
How do you think it went?
It got a bit crazy in there. I just wonder if that killed our chances.
Yeah, I guess it did get out of hand. Mr. Kudo's testimony did nothing to help us. Plus, now we don't even know the identity of the waitress who laced the coffee.
All we know is what old Mr. Kudo saw. The even drops in the ribbon.
And that the victim was wearing an earpiece when his eardrum was ruptured.
I thought they threw out this entire testimony.
Yeah.
Talk about one terrifying case of contradiction.
Contradictionitis.
Contradictionitis?
Time to play doctor and find ourselves a cure then, huh?
Yeah. We gotta find one for Maggie or she's gonna have a terminal case of guilty.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Nope, that didn't change. Alright, what to do? Well, I'm officially at a loss as where to start.
Yeah, me too. Let's try some brainstorming. You go first.
I guess we should try to put Mr. Kudo's testimony to some sort of use.
Yeah, that's true.
We need to figure out the identity of the waitress and who the victim really was. Somehow I think the key to this case has got to be at Tribulations.
Well then, let's go back there and check it out again. Oh, we could drop in on Maggie and see how she's doing too. I mean, she's only been in jail for a month.
Any ideas? Is there anything on your mind?
Actually, there is something. I was wondering if we could get a burger. I was wondering about Exeni Hop, you know? Like, what he's like and stuff.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that guy. Yeah.
I beat you so hard, it feels like you was mooching the express train. Phoenix Wright? You saying you Phoenix Wright? Cause I'm Phoenix Wright, the one and only!
Oh my god. Actually, I've learned a little something about my doppelganger.
Huh? You did? What'd you find out?
That I never want to meet him again. Oh yeah, Maya was working at the restaurant when I ran into Don Fonione. Let's just say he was such a terrible version of me that I wanted to sue for defamation. What's that guy's story anyway? What does he have to gain by impersonating me?
This is a game by still impersonating you. That's a bigger question. Like, why didn't you stop after that? It would have been less conspicuous.
Yeah.
Looks like Gumshoe's not here.
Never mind that. What's going on? It feels different in here somehow.
You think?
Yeah, everyone seems to be on edge. What are you doing? Call in the officers for the briefing, quick! Can't you shut down the station server? Chief, quit playing on the internet! But my email pin pal... What? Save it for later, I'm turning it off now. No!
Why do I feel like all the detectives are very desperate people now? Like very desperate, lonely men.
Yeah.
For the most part. Everyone keeping busy in here, huh?
Keeping busy, more like panicking if you ask me. Something's going on, something big.
Except for the chief. The chief is obviously Ming Tao at this point.
Yeah. Guess Maggie's still in questioning.
But we've got questions to ask her too. They should be more considerate.
What's that noise?
Maggie! Maggie!
Keep it down, Maya. This isn't a playground, you know.
Empty as usual.
Yeah, and it's lunchtime too. That's it. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, that sounds like... Huh?
Now culinate, pal. Come on, I know you can. He's really worked up about something. No, that's the wrong number. Oh, looks like an 8 would only netted me $5 anyway. Oh, what a ripoff. What's the problem, Detective Gumshoe? Huh? Oh, it's you, pal. I was just... I was just listening to the radio, pal.
To the radio?
Hey, Detective Gumshoe's having lunch here.
He is, and he's having a twin tea set.
How did he afford that? Haha, what can I say?
Today's trial.
This is a nightmare. How am I supposed to look Maggie in the eye now, pal? You really drove her into a corner, you know? Hey, you always blow apart my testimony. Why of all days didn't you do it today?
Sorry, there just weren't any holes in it, for once.
Yeah, what happened? Usually your testimonies are like Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese.
Would you prefer crumbly like aged Parmesan? Anyway, this case has already been ruled on. There shouldn't be any holes left to find.
So, did Maggie say anything to you? About me, I mean? Well, how did she put it again? I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. Let me see this. Something like that. Whoa.
Aww.
Please, Detective Gumshoe, I didn't mean... Why? Why is this happening? He's banging his head against the wall, Nick.
Oh man, poor
This
Gumshoe.
guy's the one that literally did all this to try and get you out of prison. Without him, we wouldn't even know you were there.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad.
Lunch special. So, did you like the twin tea set?
Never paid that much money for lunch before, pal. I was so nervous, my hands were shaking. So, how'd it taste? Well, for $20, I guess. I don't know how to describe it, really. It was delicate. Delicate.
You mean you liked it? It didn't taste bad to you?
What's the matter with him?
Looks like he's thinking.
That's it. I've been trying to think of the right word to describe the taste. I just realized. It's bad. That's it. It tastes bad. It's just kind of hard to admit it to yourself when you paid $20 for it, you know?
Maybe you should have found out about the price after he had finished eating.
Hey Nick, maybe that's why Glenn Elliott came here. When we heard about the super fierce twin tea set.
Yeah, by fierce you mean fearsome. Speaking of Glenn Elk, that reminds me. Still hardly know anything about the guy.
Why don't we ask Detective Gumshoe what he knows, seeing as he's here?
Radio.
So, what were you all excited about earlier? Huh?
That's right, you said you were listening to the radio or something.
Oh, that was nothing. I wasn't excited, pal. Oh, come on, Detective. You can tell little old me. What were you listening to? Nothing really. It was just a daily exercise show. It's obvious what you're listening to, but they still want you to go through this?
What the? Cyclock.
This lunch special lobster sure is great. Then why are there tears in your eyes? The guy was a real programming genius. They called him the walking computer at the place where he worked. What happens when he crashes though? Does he just stop moving all of a sudden?
He wasn't literally a computer man.
Anyway, there's nothing between Maggie and the victim.
Yeah, that's what we found out yesterday too.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe, don't you have any information that's a bit more fun? Fun? Oh, I know. So you paid a visit to where Mr. L work yet? You might just find... You might as well. His workplace? Where's that? A computer firm called Blue Screens Inc. Or something like that. Sounds like a real stable company. This could be fun, Nick. Let's go.
Computers aren't really my thing, Ma.
Well, we'll be fine. I know all about that high-tech stuff. The girl who called a cash register a magic box knows all about tech stuff.
I wonder about that.
Just around the corner from this joint. You should go take a look.
A computer firm called Blue Screens Incorporated, huh?
I don't see any sign of Mr. Kudo, do you?
No, but this pink scooter's back. Maybe he went to buy another ton of bird seeds. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't be here anyway. At least not for now. Besides, any more seeds today and I'm liable to turn into a real phoenix.
Examine the pink scooter. See if he shows up. Hey, check this out.
I wouldn't get too close to that if I were you, otherwise you might be in for a shock. My phony must be lurking somewhere close nearby. Just imagine a tiger loose in the city.
Meanwhile, the real phoenix is like an abandoned chick, lost in the vast urban jungle.
Huh?
Don't worry, someday you'll grow up and become a ferocious tiger too. Don't lose hope.
Why is she trying to pep talk me into becoming a phony? There's no white pigeon.
That's weird. Where'd it go?
Kitchen.
Huh? Mr. Armstrong's talking to someone. I'll be back next morning.
Oui, naturellement. I will be waiting for you.
You haven't got it by then. I'm afraid it might get a little hot around here.
No, I will have everything ready, I promise.
I love fire, you know? I love the way it crackles.
No, 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 stop it, I beg of you.
Then don't let me down. I'll be watching you.
Did she just threaten arson to Tribune?
Yes.
Me no, this is not necessary. You can trust me, mademoiselle.
Talk to anyone, and I'll drive a knife right through your heart.
Wow. Oh no, you don't have to worry. You know, you'll worry far too much. Maybe this will help you relax. It is la oil of sandalwood.
I do love raw meat from time to time.
Ah!
I'll be taking my leave. Goodbye. For now.
Okay. Oh, I have lost shivers. I must rub some of my oil all over my body before I become the nervous wreck. There, oh, wee wee, that feels good. Oh, stop. Oh la la, excusez-moi, monsieur. Oh my god. My eyes. My eyes. Your eyes? If you have trouble with your eyes, you need this, oil of sandalwood. Isn't this just a leftover to what you were just using? Tribune. You don't exactly have many customers, do you, Mr. Armstrong? No, you are right, monsieur, but perhaps that is the perfect time for you to visit me, no? That way I can give you my undivided attention and cook for you la dish supreme. Putting on a brave face, huh?
That's what girls do, Nick.
But you are right. Business is very difficult these days. Perhaps the name is the problem. People do not understand it. They think it is Trey. But I just wanted people to think that my restaurant was exclusive. Do they think you just serve fast food on cheap plastic trays?
Nick, that's the kind of thing that can make a girl cry.
Have you forgotten that Mr. Armstrong is a man, Maya? But this restaurant is my life. It is everything to me. I will defend it till la finale. No one will take it from me. The woman just now. So who was that woman you were just talking to? Oh la la, you saw that. Oh well, yes, sorry.
So who was she? She looks so polite and graceful.
You sure about that?
That was polite?
My polite, graceful.
And she likes raw meat and fire, right?
Yeah, we just saw this. Now that I think about it. Hey Maya, I think it's pretty clear what kind of conversation they were having.
You think so? Well, let's show them that piece of evidence and see what happens.
We have the evidence? It's the missing bottle, huh? Or is it the debt thing?
I think it would be the debt, right?
So long as people exist, I am but a little delightful angel with broken wings.
An angel, huh? That doesn't bode well when you think about it.
They kept harassing me after month. In the end, I had to give in. I agreed to help them.
Help them with what?
Maybe answer. If I did not owe them the money, I would have refused. But my hands were tied. Please, what did you agree to help them with? No, I cannot say. If I tell you that woman, she will slice me up and eat me with the salad garnish. Yeah, I hope he doesn't mean what he'll literally be sliced up and served garnish. I'm gonna guess that woman has something to do with your loan contract, am I right? Ah!
Please, Mr. Armstrong, tell us about that woman.
I take it that she's, why has it come to this? What a tragedy. Suddenly I find myself so deep in la debt, it is a sign of the bad world we live in, huh? No, I'd say it's more of a sign of la bad culinary skills. The woman who was here, the scary woman, she is from the loan office. Loan office? Is that where you borrowed $500,000 from? Oui, Tender Lender, it is called.
Catchy name, considering it makes me want to borrow some money.
Please, you must not borrow from them. If you must, no more than $10. $10 sounds like your whole monthly stipend, Maya.
Hey, I got a bit more than that. Thank you very much.
So, Tender Lender is the loan office you borrowed $500,000 from, huh?
I wonder if they got anything to do with this case.
Tender Lender. I am a weak woman. When I am upset, I have to buy something to cheer me up. Thanks to him loaning me the money, I have to pay up back $500,000 now. I am like a slave. I have to do everything that he tells me.
Who is this, Steve?
La Tiger. Oui, he is the manager of the Tilinderlinder, a terrifying man, the big city mobster. When he shouts at me, my knees are trembling and his voice is ringing in my ears for 3 days. As soon as I hear the noises that battered old scooter rides, I start to cry. Big city mobster who rides a battered old scooter. Does this guy resemble me by any chance? Oh, no, no, no. This man has a presence of most formidable personality.
Yet you didn't notice him whenever he came to court claiming to be Phoenix and started screaming.
Although, he does have spiky hair, just like you. There is a resemblance there, I suppose. Sounds like this loan office is worth checking out after all. If you want to visit the Tinderlinder, it is just beyond Vitamin Square.
Hey Nick, if you need money, I can loan you some, as long as it's less than $3.
Thanks for the offer. Just beyond Vitamin Square, huh? Go to Tinderlinder. Win through compromise.
This place gives off a really strange vibe, doesn't it?
Looks like the tiger isn't in his lair. And that is, as they say, a very good thing.
Welcome?
Oh. Talk about a creepy voice that makes your soul want to shrivel up and die.
You're here to discuss a loan?
No, not exactly.
The manager is away at the moment. Wait quietly, please. She's gone, just like that?
I guess we'll just have to come back another time.
But this is the perfect opportunity, Nick. This place reeks of suspicion. Come on, Nick, let's take a look around, okay?
Yeah. Do you think it'd be okay?
Of course, no one will ever know. Coffee?
Oh my god.
Ah! I'll leave it here for you to enjoy quietly.
Yes, thank you.
Don't touch the desk, please. She's being nice until she gets you in her grasp. Nick, let's get out of here.
Now she wants to get out of here.
Touch the desk. What's this?
It's a punching bag.
What? No way. You wouldn't catch me rocking around with a bag like that.
What do you mean walking around?
The design's gross to start with, and it's way too heavy to be practical. And why is it called a punching bag? Don't people know messenger bags are in? I knew it. I was right before. Back at Tribulations, Paris fashion is more my thing.
I really hope she's pulling my chain on this one.
Let's see. This round doll thing is called a diorama, I think. I figured I'd read a book or two, be more cultured, in case you were wondering.
You mean you aren't making stuff up for a change?
I bet you also didn't know that no matter what, he'll always right himself. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down, Nick. Give him good a shot.
Only if I feel like dying.
This yellow thing, this is a Japanese chess piece. I think it's a king. Not that I'm an expert or anything. I'm more a reversey person, you know?
Assuming she knows what she's talking about, those aren't exactly your typical mobster wannabe items. They're not trophies, are they?
Hey! There's a piece of paper sticking out from under here.
What is it? A repair bill. Looks like he did some repair work on his car. Does he even have one? $15,000 to replace a bumper and a light. That's insane.
The car's registered to the Cabernet?
Huh? So it's not even a Tiger's car. Why would someone else's repair bill be in the Tiger's office?
Hey, look at this Parisian-style coat. It's so cheap.
Looks more like a pimp coat to me. Guess I haven't got an eye for fashion.
Hey, look at this. This suit is the same color as the one you wear, Nick.
Same color as my suit.
Ah!
Keep your voice down, Maya.
Nick, you gotta take a look at this. Some cake. Ah! I'll just leave it here for you. Yeah, sure. Thanks. Just wait here quietly. Otherwise... Sure. Did you hear that, Nick? Wait, quietly, she said.
Yeah, sure.
I have my eye on you. Only so I can take care of you. Understand? I'm scared today.
So? What were you getting so excited about before?
It's the lapel of this suit.
That's an attorney's badge at a cardboard.
Is the Tiger a lawyer?
Oh wait, look at this thing. It's made of paper. Ooh.
For some reason, Nick, your badge suddenly looks really cheap to me.
Why doesn't anyone recognize it? Obviously fake badge when they see one. Win through compromise.
I wonder what that's supposed to mean.
It must mean something if they took the trouble to frame it like that.
Yeah, well, it doesn't make any sense to me. Ah! That's the Underlander's guiding principle. Uh-oh. Compromise the customer to win. Oh, I see. How about you, Nick?
Compromise the customer. Wow. Yeah, well, as long as we don't have to compromise my hair, I'd say we're okay. Fun slogan, no business owner should ever explain to the customers. I'm gonna save before I touch this desk. There's a CD player on the desk, but the desk is so loud it's a wonder you can hear it.
The lid's open. I wonder what kind of music the Tiger's into. Have you finished the coffee? Ah!
Yes, thanks. It was lovely.
She keeps coming in like every 5 seconds. So, you drank it all? If you touch anything else that doesn't belong to you, there's always another cup.
That coffee was laced with something, I'm almost sure of it.
Nick, my stomach, it's killing me. Oh wait, maybe it was just the burger I ate for breakfast.
You ate a burger for breakfast? I sure hope so. Better take a look at that CD while we're still alive and have the chance. What the?
But it's not a Rocco soundtrack, is it? Claw of the Tiger?
Claw of the Tiger. It's a demo CD. The artist's name has been handwritten on the disc in pen. MC Bomber.
What?
This must be the CD Maggie told us about.
The Let's listen to it. I bet it's heavy metal.
No way. That woman will make us drink more coffee if we do.
What's with that stuff on the floor?
Oh, that's true.
Oh no, someone's dropped the ashtray on the floor. It's gonna be a nightmare to clean up.
Yeah, it's all over the rug and everything.
I accidentally knocked over a really big space heater once. Cleaning up was a pain. It was one of those super antiques where you have to burn a ton of charcoal.
How did she manage to knock one of those over? Aren't they supposed to be super heavy?
Oh hey! There's a book of matches here too. Brilliant.
Matches, huh? Places don't give out much nowadays. Hey, wait a second.
What is it?
Look what's printed on its cover. It says Tribulations. Matches used for advertising. Found line Nintendo Wonder.
Oh my god.
These matches could come in handy. You might be able to use them.
Yeah, the pilot light for the office spoiler keeps coming out.
Swing and a miss, Maya. Swing and a miss.
I cannot go that long without making it sound like I'm fucking gargling.
Come out from under the desk, Maya. Oh god.
What are you two snooping around in my office, Bo?
Nothing. We were just...
Oh, my precious carpet. You's got ash on my rug. You's gonna wish your ugly feet never came through my door.
It wasn't us. It was...
You's wanna argue with me? Is that what you doing? You think you can take me on? I'm gonna flatten yous into pancake and turn yous into my new rugs.
Anyways, Maya, this is Zinny Up.
Oh. Don Tigre, you're back.
Ack, that a voice. It's like evil seeping in your head through your ears.
I'm sorry, Don Tigre. I knocked over that ashtray earlier, and...
She got a death wish or what?
Oh, right. Huh?
Huh?
Forget about it, Violetta. It's nothing.
What?
I ain't gonna get mad at you. You're too cute, you hear?
That's so unfair.
Here, have some cookies. I just baked them. And you'll need some strong espresso while you're discussing your loan. Rawr! Phoenix Wright.
Yes?
You's either crazy or just plain stupid to chase after me. I worked so hard, but now you just gotta come and mess up my plan?
So it was him. He's my phony.
Heh, I don't care. No one gets in my way.
But what? I mean, excuse me?
You should have left the little girl at home, right?
I have a few things I want to...
Ah! No questions. This is the last time we meet.
Ah, wait, please.
That was pretty weak, Nick. You waited until he was out of earshot before you shouted after him.
Like you're one to talk, I didn't hear you scream. Hold it! Either.
An espresso. And cookies.
This woman is definitely not good for my heart. Now, what was it the tiger called her? Violetta? Tinderlinder. So I'm kind of curious about your company, Tinderlinder.
With the warm, friendly atmosphere you'd expect from a family-sized rate of interest, and an attractive repayment policy.
Why do I get the feeling the sentence is not going to end well?
We will tenderly lend you that little bit extra. You're at tender lending. Nick, things are a bit tight for Ray to kill at the moment, aren't they? I mean, there's that $500 you owe me for our card game, for starters. Why don't you take out a loan?
Would I like to take out a loan from a place like this? Not so much.
Your lender is on your side.
So, let's say I'm late with my repayment. What happens then?
We give you more coffee. Strong coffee.
Right. I think I'd rather skip town.
Hey, just remember I can make strong coffee too, Nick. Strong tea as well.
What happened? So, do you know about the incident we're investigating?
What incident? Well, a man was poisoned in a restaurant here. Near here. That incident. Let me see. I was here that day with the manager.
The manager being the tiger?
Burio Tigre. Burio?
Tigre. So that's where the tiger thing comes from.
Zinni Hop's got a real name. Nick, hurry, find more about him.
Can I ask you about the tiger? I mean, Mr. Tigre?
Cookie? Sure? How do you like my cookies? I baked them myself. Go ahead, Nick. The honor's all yours.
No, ladies first, Maya. No matter how I look at this, I just don't get it. What are the tiger and this scary girl doing working together?
Yeah, lovers.
Whoa. Not exactly coming across in your tone of voice.
I owe Don to my life. He's the one who saved me.
The tiger saved you?
Yes, please address him as Don Tigre. Otherwise I'll have to.
Okay, Don Tigre. Of course, I'm sorry. Saved our life. I'm sure I'd like to know how that happened. Saved your life.
Under prayer, you see. Just recently I died. Once. You died? About 4 months ago. The doctor said to abandon all hope.
Guess I was expecting her to take a boat ride across the river Styx.
But Don Tigre, he saved me. He gave up everything. Everything? When I found out what he had done for me, I was happy. No offense, but I'm finding that a little hard to believe. I decided I'd pay him back with my life by serving him coffee and espresso.
Still wonder what's in her coffee. So is that why you got the bandage around your head?
Yes?
Good bandage. So what's the story with the bandage?
They put it on after the operation. Operation? It's just a little injury. A little fatal injury. Fatal injury?
Maya just suffered one herself by the sound of it. So that's the injury you were talking about before when you just said you had died once?
She really creeps me out, Nick.
Same here, but we gotta find out the truth.
Oh, we can get
Yay!
There he is. Old Sadie's back beating the pigeons again.
There, take this and this. Get out of my park. Like I thought, he's really mad. Come on, Maya, just keep your head down and let's sneak away while we still can.
What? Why? Hello, old man.
What are you doing, Maya? Huh? Ka!
Hey, he just turned his back on us.
I'm not surprised. I bet I really hurt his pride in court this morning.
Hey, Mr. Kudo.
Pigeon! Ka!
Look, we really need to talk to you, alright?
Out of the demons! In with good fortune!
Ow! Ow! It's cell splinters. Painful.
I always knew you were a demon, Maya. Yep. Alright. Well, we're going to end it here. Pick it up in the next one. Want to thank you for watching. Feel free to leave a comment. Hope you come. Hope you have yourself a good day. Bye-bye.